Spelsberg is the largest distributor of non-metallic electrical enclosures in the UK. Unlike many distributors, it actually stocks the majority of the products here in the country, keeping lead times low. Thanks to the continued growth of the company over the last few years, it's had to move into new warehouses to cope with demand. Okay Chris, so we're looking out over the warehouse and the first impression is that there is a significant amount of space. Could you just explain how this compares to your old premises?
Yeah, I mean we have probably twice as much warehouse space as we did in the old facility. We now have the option to stock more to enable us to send out more on next day delivery basis to our customers. As soon as the pallets come in from Germany, they're then checked, booked in, put on the shelf. We're trying to cut down on the amount of times a product is handled. The options are now of the new hair warehouse to extend our stock, but also to take a look at new product lines which fit into the current existing product line. We had to make the move. The move had been planned for about the last 12 to 18 months. Due to our growth over the last few years, we'd completely outgrown our old facility.
Okay, so Chris, we're in the CNC room now, and you told me this is one of the areas that's really been improved with the move.
This is a massive improvement for us here in this new facility. Not only are all the machines in one area together, but again it also gives us much more space for future expansion. We've actually invested in a new larger machine. As you can see, this one has the facility to take on multiple boxes or multiple lids in one go. We've recently machined 1,000 lids, which actually took us a day and a half to complete. On one of the older machines where we are loading and unloading one at a time, that would have taken us approximately 5 days.
So how else have you made this area more efficient?
The benches you see here we have one for loading, so when you come off the pallet with the product onto the first bench, onto the machine for the machining, and then onto the unloading bench. It's all designed to cut down on our lead time to customers.
Okay, so where are we now?
We're in our new assembly facility. This is used for the full assembly of either a machine product or a standard product. And this is about double the size of our old assembly facility. So again, it gives us good scope for the future expansion of the company. Generally, it's fitting either DIN rail or a mounting plate into the enclosure, and then it's either terminals going in there, clicking onto the DIN rail, cable glands being fitted as well. The customer sees the benefit of actually cutting down on their site time. As we know, installation on site is very expensive. For us to do it here, it offers the customer a more price competitive alternative.
Despite the current economic climate, Spelsberg has continued to grow year on year, and the move to these new facilities has helped to support that. But what's really important to the company is that it maintains its industry-beating lead times. By optimising its warehouse space and improving its CNC and assembly areas, it's managed to do just that.